The McLaren 720S has long been one of the most admired and respected supercars in the world. First introduced in 2017, it shocked the industry with its cutting-edge design, ferocious performance, and razor-sharp dynamics. It wasn't just another fast car, it was a philosophical statement. A declaration that McLaren wasn't here to play catch-up, they were here to lead. Now, in 2025, the 720S enters its final form. Not a reinvention, but a careful, calculated evolution. A model refined through years of data, experience, and relentless engineering, sharpened like a blade drawn from the fire. The 2025 McLaren 720S isn't just a supercar, it's a culmination. Let's talk about what's changed, and more importantly, what hasn't. Performance. Still the king of the streets. Under the rear deck lid of the 2025 720S still lives the legendary 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8, an engine that's become something of a benchmark in the segment. But for 2025, McLaren's engineers have managed to squeeze out even more performance, pushing it to 740 horsepower and 590 lb-ft of torque. That's a bump over the previous 7 and 10 horsepower. Not a revolution, but a precise upgrade that, when combined with software refinements and weight savings, brings serious results. The 0-60 mph time, just 2.6 seconds. 0-124 mph, a mind-numbing 7.4 seconds. Top speed? Still a blistering 212 mph. But here's the real story. It's not just about raw speed. The 2025 720S delivers that power more smoothly, more predictably, and more usefully than ever before. Throttle response is instantaneous. Turbo lag is virtually eliminated. And thanks to a new dual-mode active exhaust system, the engine now sings two distinct tunes, civilized and sinister, depending on your mood. Chassis and handling, laser precision. The 720S has always been a car praised for its handling. It wasn't just fast in a straight line. It carved corners like a scalpel, and for 2025, it gets even better. McLaren's latest proactive chassis control system, now in version 4.0, uses an even more refined network of sensors to monitor and adapt to road conditions in real time. It's like having a race engineer adjusting your suspension on the fly, except it happens thousands of times per second. Add in revised adaptive dampers, a wider front track, and slightly stiffer anti-roll bars, and you get a car that somehow manages to feel both more planted and more playful. Whether you're on a tight canyon road or pushing triple digits on a circuit, the 720S feels like an extension of your own body. It communicates with clarity, it responds with urgency, it rewards precision and punishes laziness in the best way possible. Design. Function. Wearing a tuxedo. From the beginning, McLaren's design language has followed one clear mantra. Everything is there for a reason. The 2025 720S stays true to that ethos, but brings in a few subtle updates. New active aerodynamic elements at the front and rear offer enhanced downforce while reducing drag at speed. A more aggressive front splitter and resculpted side intakes improve cooling and balance. There's a new optional carbon aero kit that makes the car look even more purposeful, as if it were born in a wind tunnel, and it basically was. The signature dihedral doors remain, of course, still one of the most theatrical entries in the automotive world. Still a crowd magnet, still uniquely McLaren. The 2025 model also introduces new color options through the McLaren Special Operations (MSO) division, including a multi-layered liquid silver, a deep volcanic orange, and a stealth black with carbon blue flake that has to be seen to be believed. Interior. Minimalism meets modern tech step inside the 720S, and you're greeted by a cabin that remains focused and functional, but now, a touch more refined. McLaren's philosophy has always leaned toward minimalism. There are no gigantic curved displays or 50 different touch-sensitive panels. Instead, everything you need is right where you expect it, and nothing more. For 2025, the driver display has been upgraded with sharper graphics, faster refresh rates, and improved night mode contrast. The central infotainment screen has also received a software overhaul, bringing better phone integration, faster navigation, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Finally, the seats have been redesigned with new materials, a combination of Alcantara and Nappa leather, offering better lateral support without sacrificing comfort. And while you won't find massaging seats or ambient lighting gimmicks here, what you do get is something better. The feeling that everything inside this cockpit exists to enhance the connection between you and the machine. Technology and driver aids. While McLaren has historically steered away from intrusive driving aids, the 2025 model introduces a suite of smart features designed to enhance, not interfere with, the experience. There's a new semi-active traction control system that adjusts in real time, based on tire temperature, grip levels, and weather data. It doesn't take over. It simply helps you extract more from the car, more safely. You'll also find updated parking assistance, a 360-degree camera system, adaptive cruise control, and lane keep assist, though you can disable most of these with a single touch if you'd prefer to keep things pure. What's refreshing is that McLaren hasn't stuffed the 720S full of unnecessary tech. Everything here has a purpose. No fluff, no filler. Weight and efficiency. In an era where performance cars are getting heavier with every generation, the 2025 McLaren 720S bucks the trend. Thanks to increased use of carbon fiber and lightweight alloys, the curb weight has actually dropped to just 2,180 pounds, about 40 pounds lighter than the previous model. That weight saving doesn't just help performance, it also improves fuel efficiency and handling balance. Speaking of efficiency, the new engine tuning and hybrid assist alternator, used only for low-speed boost and electrical management, have bumped fuel economy slightly, now rated at 21 mpg combined. Is that why you buy a 720S? No, but it shows McLaren's commitment to intelligent performance, not just brute force. Price and competitors. Though, the 2025 McLaren 720S starts at around $310,000, with fully optioned models climbing to $360,000 or more, especially if you dive into the MSO catalog. In terms of rivals, you're looking at the Ferrari 296 GTB, Lamborghini Huracan Tecnica, and the Porsche 911 Turbo S. All phenomenal machines in their own right, but none blend agility, elegance, and raw speed quite like the 720S, and that's always been its secret weapon, the ability to feel like a race car on Sunday and still make sense on Monday. Conclusion. The end of an era, the birth of a legacy. The 2025 McLaren 720S may be the final version of this platform, as McLaren prepares for its next generation of electrified supercars. And if that's true, then this model serves as the ultimate send-off, a celebration of internal combustion, of mechanical purity, of everything that has made McLaren great over the past decade. It's not trying to be something it's not. It's not pretending to be an electric spaceship. It doesn't care about screen size, gimmicks, or marketing trends. It just wants to go fast, feel pure, and look like the future. The 2025 720S is the supercar distilled, evolved, perfected. And in a world racing toward quiet, digital, autonomous sameness, the 720S stands loud, analog, and proud. McLaren didn't just build a car, they built a legacy. And this is its most complete chapter yet.